Hi everyone and welcome back to LangGo Learning System. My name is Thomas and I'm still one of the IELTS teachers here at LangGo. Health is one of the most common topics that will be mentioned in the IELTS exam. You are required to talk about an injury, an experience of being ill, or an accident. Vocabulary related to health is often quite academic. It can be very difficult for you to remember exactly the name of a drug, or sometimes the name of a disease, right? So today I'm going to give you guys 15 words and phrases relating to healthcare in order to broaden your lexicon and to give you different ways to express yourselves. Are you ready for the lesson? Then let's go. Number 1. The first word is a noun, referring to a person who cannot stop doing or using something, especially something harmful. Which word would you guess? Well, it's quite a familiar word, addict, and the adjective form is addictive. Many drug addicts turn to crime in order to fulfill their habit. Next, a noun phrase, a checkup. This means an examination done by a doctor. In modern life, we are constantly facing many harmful threats, such as food hygiene, pollution, for example. So periodic health checkups are fundamental to maximising your chances of living a longer, healthier life. Number 3 is chronic disease. This is a type of disease that continues to occur for a long time. Today, the number of adolescents suffering from chronic depression is significantly increasing. One of the reasons for this problem is that parents put their children under too much pressure to study and they don't give them enough free time to relax. Number 4 is fatigued. This means extremely tired. After lying awake all night with a headache, I looked fatigued, with dark circles under my eyes. Fatigued. Number 5 is painkillers, and this is medicine to help you deal with pain. My father suffers from chronic headaches or migraines. He has to take painkillers and sleep because the pain is so intense. Number 6 is rehab, a course of treatment for drug, alcohol or any other chemical dependency. Nowadays, the majority of children are addicted to using smartphones. Many parents check their children into rehab so they can get over their addiction. Number 7 is a verb phrase, to diagnose, to recognise and name the exact character of a disease or a problem by examining a patient or a sample. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, my friend communicated with someone face-to-face by chance, and after that he became sick. He went to the hospital and his condition was diagnosed as a case of COVID-19. Number 8, to stutter. To talk with continual accidental repetition of sounds. For example, during my first presentation at university, I stuttered a lot during my speech, and I think this was because I was really nervous. It was a bad experience for me. Number 9 is alive and kicking. This means to continue being well and healthy. I live in an extended family with my grandparents and my parents. My grandparents are almost 80, but they're still alive and kicking. Number 10, to be under the weather. This means to feel sick. I don't like summer because it's scorching. I feel under the weather when I go outside. The temperature is too hot for me. Number 11 is to phone in sick or to call in sick. You call your employer and you inform him or her that you're sick and you won't be working for some time. I had to phone in sick because I caught the seasonal flu. Number 12 is as white as a sheet. This phrase can be said about a very pale person like me. My friend went as white as a sheet when she heard that her brother caught COVID-19. She felt nervous or frightened. Number 13 is to break a habit. This is to stop doing something habitual, especially something that's bad or harmful. An example from my life would be that when I was at secondary school, I was addicted to playing video games. As a result, I got some very poor grades and my parents tried to break this habit, but I wouldn't say they were successful. I still love video. Number 14 is a blackout. This is a short period where someone suddenly becomes unconscious, and you can use the verb form to black out. Sometimes people black out before their exams because they're so anxious. We can also use blackout for a power cut. And finally, number 15 is appetite. This is the feeling where you're hungry and you want to eat food. For example, I never have a cup of coffee before eating because it will spoil my appetite. And that's all for the session today. I hope you found this session helpful in preparing you for your IELTS exam. If you want to sign up for IELTS courses at LangGo, click on the link below. Our IELTS courses are designed to cater for individual needs and to provide personalised learning pathways. Like, subscribe and share, and don't forget to hit the bell button to get notifications of our latest video uploads. See you later, take care of each other, and goodbye.